In this episode, hairdresser Michelle runs her business from home.
Hello!
But so does husband Paul.
How are the kids?
You're really good.
And it's not working. But I can fix that.
I love it. You can see the kids hanging out up here for sure.
This is good.
And I'll phone the agent.
But I can design them a better life.
It's not even our house.
Oh, it is. Believe me, it is. It's your new house, where the old one once stood.
So, will they love it?
Or will they list it?
I think she's going to cry.
You're gonna cry.
Michelle.
What do Madonna, Stevie Wonder and Taylor Swift all have in common?
They're all fabulously wealthy megastars?
They've all been here, in Boondall, at the Brisbane Entertainment Centre.
My wife has spent many a nightmare journey collecting and dropping off kids and teenagers at this venue with great frustration. Always tells them to get out of the concert quickly before the end. They never do, so she just joins the traffic jams for several hours. You're a happening man. You live in the big city. Who'd you go and see?
Recently, Gaga. She was amazing.
Oh, right. Okay, if we're talking about your mental state. Yeah.
Ah, Mr. Winter. So predictable.
You call that predictable? Today, we are on our way to meet a couple who've known each other for 40 years. Electrical project manager Paul and his hairdresser wife Michelle met when they were babies. So it's fair to say they can read each other's minds.
On a scale of 1 to 10, to stay, I think you know my answer. My parents and Paul's parents were friends when we were babies.
Some of the first days I can remember with Michelle. Lots of family picnics, many days in the sandpit on the swings.
After losing touch in their teens, Paul and Michelle bumped into each other at a party 20 years after they first met.
I looked at his face and I was like, I know that face from somewhere.
Fast forward 16 years, they're married, have 2 children, and live in a 3-bedroom house in their childhood area of Boondall.
I love this house. I grew up in exactly the same house as this, with a pool, and I'm a bit of a homebody and I like everything to be the same, and it's the same.
But not everyone's so sentimental.
This house doesn't work for me anymore because it's too small. The kids are getting bigger. The house just doesn't fit us anymore.
I love it as it is now, but I want to love it more. At the moment, it does feel like we're on top of each other. We are all down in one end of the house. You've got the 3 bedrooms, the bathroom in a very small area. Toilet, that's just a whole nother story.
Too much information, Michelle.
And it's not just a growing family that's the challenge for this household. Hairdresser Michelle runs her business from home, which means a constant flow of clients for Paul to entertain. Not so easy when he's trying to work himself.
Michelle works from home,
Thank you.
which is fantastic. It suits our lifestyle.
Hello. How are you, Renee? How are you?
But I have the opportunity to work from home as well, and it's not working for me.
How are the kids? Yeah?
There's no office for me to work in. It's way too noisy.
Yes, she got back yesterday, so all in one piece. Her luggage is still in San Diego.
Michelle's clients sit around the lounge room and talk women's hairdressing stuff.
They're not going to talk to you now.
That's good.
But there are some people Paul's always happy to talk to.
Our neighbours are fantastic. I will give it that. The street, it's like a little European village. Every afternoon, you'll see them, they'll come out, they'll sit on their front doorsteps, they'll walk across the road and talk to each other. Michelle gets all the online shopping dropped over to Nonna's house because she's always home. and she hides it from me. Nonna.
What are you having for dinner?
Nonna is not my Nonna. The kids call her Nonna. She looks after the kids. She looks after Michelle.
Say 6 please.
She comes over every Sunday night with a bowl of pasta for the kids. Nonna is like family to us.
Say thanks, Nonna.
Thank you, Nonna.
Thanks, Nonna.
She's just always there, always asking if I need anything. You won't cry. And that's why I don't want to leave. I know it's about the house and everything, but it's also her.
We can take her with us.
Apparently, 19 years is the average length that people stay in this suburb. I have done my homework.
You have done your
yes.
homework. Ah, here we are. This must be it, just here. Oh, spit it up, boy. Open the glove box. Oh, here they are. Hello there.
How are you? Saw you
Good.
arriving?
Yes,
Yeah.
Make
we are.
yourself at home.
Thank you
Thank
very
you
much.
For a
very
coffee.
much.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Enjoy.
Wow.
Oh, yes. Completely unexpected. You know, I'm the one that's obviously looking for reasons for them to move. But as a living space goes, this actually isn't too bad. I'm seeing a fully refurbished kitchen, wooden floors, white walls, a modern open space behind a very dated facade. And a car for you. You'd be safe driving that. You would actually be safe driving that.
But it's so small. They've got no living area. It feels like it's a kitchen with a sofa. I am feeling really bad feng shui. You know feng shui?
Yes.
Chinese.
Yes,
all
no,
about
no,
the energy
It's
flow.
going to be something to do with this sofa, is it?
You must never have a sofa blocking your front door like that. Terrible. I'm just hoping there's another living area somewhere.
I'm afraid there isn't, Mr. Itaka. In addition to the living, kitchen and study space at the front of the house, there's also a laundry/hair salon, 3 compact bedrooms, a bathroom and separate WC at the back. A double garage completes the square footage of this house.
Well, I'll go in here.
Well, no wonder the living room's so small. This bedroom's punching into it.
Really?
Yes.
I think you need to come and have a look in here. Something for you. Probably somewhere you've not been for many decades.
Oh, it takes me back.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll have a trim.
Now,
please.
I'll have to say, you don't see this in the average typical family home, do you? A bedroom and... So this is the master, I suppose. But it must be. I can see the rest of the house from here.
No ensuite, no walk-ins.
3 beds, 1 living.
Yeah. And lots of shoes.
Do you have a lot of shoes?
I do have a lot of shoes, Andrew. I just don't have many socks.
That's true, you don't. Come on. Poor chap.
Another bedroom.
That's the only bathroom and separate toilet.
Oh,
After you.
thank you. So this is it. We've literally seen everything except...
Tiny.
one space, and that's the garage.
Hate it when Neale gets all investigative. Usually means he's up to something.
Why are we looking at the garage?
I'm reviewing my options.
Tell you
I'm
what.
actually starting to see what could happen here. This could be the key to everything. I'm suddenly starting to feel very happy, Andrew. No, excited.
Outside, there's a large entertaining area, yard and swimming pool. And after living here for 14 years, the house is now worth $570,000.
Paul and Michelle, so one thing that we discovered about Boondall is that people tend to stay here for a long time. So what is it about the suburb?
It's a fantastic area. I've lived in this postcode my whole life.
Your whole life.
My whole life.
Wow. That's incredible.
And we have our adopted Nonna across the road. She means the world to us.
You're going to have to find a nonna.
Right. OK. So far, I'm hearing a lot of community ties. I haven't heard you say anything about the house yet.
I am Team Love It.
Which means, Paul...
Let's list it. It's just too small for us now. I try to work from home. I need a quiet space to be able to work in.
Look, I'm going to put my cards on the table. I think this house is too small for you too, and I think I can fix it. So what is the reno budget?
Our reno budget is 140.
That's a pretty generous budget. I can definitely work with that.
Paul and Michelle need more space, and for $140,000, I think I can give it to them. They'll need a separate study, a bigger living area, at least one more bathroom, and a more functional master bedroom for all those shoes.
OK, there's enough of you. Right. OK. What do you need from your new super home?
Bathrooms.
Right, so I need 2 bathrooms.
I need a study.
Bedroom count 3 or 4, OK?
Minimum 3 bedrooms?
Yeah, minimum 3.
And that swimming pool that you've got here now, does new house have to have one, or are you not so worried about that?
Have to.
It has to have one.
Has to have one. Right, OK. Location-wise, these local ties are really strong. Not even worth me trying to fight them?
I think that's a no.
That's a no. But he's just going, no. So we've covered budgets for your side, but I do want to know what your budget is for your new home.
The budget for the new home's $800,000.
Good.
I like these people. I'll get you moving.
Paul and Michelle love Boondall, so I have to find something in the local area with a minimum of 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, a study for Paul and a swimming pool. Oh, and not forgetting a space for Michelle's hair salon.
So this is really a story of lack of space.
Yes.
We've outgrown the house. We've grown as a family, and the house either needs to grow or go.
Grow or go. I like you.
Yes.
Long-time Boondall residents Paul and Michelle are creatures of habit.
I am comfortable here. I love it.
I've never lived out of this postcode my entire life.
But while Paul loves his postcode, he's not so sure about the house, especially when he's trying to work from home.
This house is too small for us. It's too noisy. I can't see what Neale can do to make the house bigger.
Oh, ye of little faith, Paul. While adding space usually conjures thoughts of building up or out, it's important not to overlook any little detail. I have a solution that's going to create all the space we need without blowing the $140,000 budget.
OK, now you're both probably wondering why I brought you in the garage, aren't you?
Yep.
Stick with me. What if I could give you a master bedroom with an ensuite and walk-ins without having to build you an extension?
Wow. Excellent.
Awesome.
The carport at the side of the house can be used for all their storage needs, and the family cars can be parked in the driveway, which means we can turn the garage into a new master suite. By bricking up the existing roller door and adding sliding glass doors, we'll create a fully functional bedroom. A new entrance will lead from the living area, and a large walk-in robe and ensuite will add luxury. An outside powder room will replace the corner alcove, meaning Paul, Michelle and the kids will now have 3 bathrooms to share. I know Michelle and her shoe collection will love this room, but Paul's the one I really need to convince, and I've got something especially for him.
Paul, what I'm going to do here is close off a study area for you. With sliding walls.
We'll build a wall around Paul's existing desk area to create an enclosed space. Sliding doors will give Paul the option of privacy, much needed given the close proximity to Michelle's wine-sipping clients in the kitchen. The kitchen is already well designed, but by changing the orientation of the island bench and table, we'll create a more functional, sociable space.
You're going to have a proper, dedicated entertaining area because you've got that beautiful kitchen. And this will allow you to make much more sense of it if you go this way across the space. OK? So you're probably thinking, what's happened to your living room?
Yeah.
Yes.
A very valid question.
We'll knock through one of the bedrooms to give us more space in the living area. The existing window will be replaced with sliding glass doors to create more light and a better flow to the garden.
Do you think that could convince you to stay?
We'll see.
Because you will have a new house. You'll have a new
Yeah.
house right here in the suburb that you love, and with Nonna still across the road. OK?
Love it.
Great.
OK, the Nonna factor is a big hurdle, I confess. Paul and Michelle are the type who put people before property. Crazy, I know. And it turns out Boondall is a bit short on supply at the moment, so I'm having to look in neighbouring suburbs.
So the property tour begins, Michelle.
Wonderful, Andrew.
I bet you couldn't wait.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll show a little bit of enthusiasm, please. But you must be looking forward to it a little bit.
No.
No. Right.
Oh, good. Good start.
That's a really good start, isn't it, Paul? We've got a real struggle here.
I think Michelle might be what we call in the business a tricky customer. There's a certain way of dealing with these types. A bit of sneaky research and faux innocence should help me out.
We're on our way to Aspley.
Ah, my old stomping ground.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Ah, good.
I like Aspley.
Do you?
Yeah.
See what I did there? The tranquil suburb of Aspley is popular with families and is just 15 minutes from Boondall. This 4-bedroom, 3-bathroom home has a swimming pool, separate study for Paul and 2 outdoor decks. And with a steady annual growth rate of 4.4%, this could be ideal for the next 14 years.
This is the one. So welcome to Aspley.
Nice.
Still in the postcode.
Yes. Just hanging in to the edge
Just
of the
on the
post.
edge.
Yes. OK, come on then.
So far, so good. Fingers crossed.
Come on through.
Inside, there's a generous reception space and a small living room for the kids, which leads to an entertaining area and pool. And rule number 1 with tricky customers, leave them to discover a house on their own.
Oh.
Ooh.
Yeah.
There's a private study for Paul.
I can work in here very easily.
And for Michelle,
Oh.
Ooh.
a potential salon with customer entry from the garden.
Wow.
Wow. Okay.
Your salon in that back corner. Plumbing's just through there.
Can't see it.
We can't see it now because I need to put walls up. They come in the back door, you weave your magic out the back door.
I thought Michelle would be a bit more impressed with this place. Hopefully, upstairs will generate a bit more enthusiasm.
Now, don't look at the kitchen. I want you to look this way first. We have got living and meals area leading out to the undercover entertaining area.
Yeah, you can.
It's nice. Yeah. Yeah, yeah.
But...
Making you work.
Come on, what's wrong? What's wrong?
I like my area at home here.
When you look at this space, can you visualise it with your own things and how you would use it?
I can.
No wonder you've never moved,
It just
Paul.
doesn't work.
It's hard work, isn't it?
Which bit doesn't work?
My lounge.
Ah, OK. Paul, if Michelle was to agree to buy a house or this house, you could buy a new lounge.
Definitely.
There you go.
I've used up almost every trick in the book, and I'm only on the first house.
Ooh, master bedroom, I imagine.
Yep. Lovely.
But I have to stay positive. It's early days.
So, you've seen the whole house now. Price-wise, any ideas?
I'm thinking maybe around $750 to $790.
Paul?
Yeah, I'd say in the mid to high sevens.
Very good. Offers over 765.
Ah.
So quite an affordable option for you. Could be a good investment for the future. If you loved your children, you'd do it.
Paul and Michelle's house was just too small for their growing family and businesses. But with the help of some lateral thinking, we've designed a new and improved layout for this dysfunctional home.
We've come a long way since that ugly old garage door.
Oh, we sure have.
We haven't been able to match the brick, have we?
No, because this was 1970s.
Yeah. It's a brick that no longer exists.
We don't want that brick.
The solution is to render
Yes.
and paint,
Very exciting.
which is a great outcome. It's the icing on the cake.
And if that's the icing, then the ingredients are simple. More space in the living areas mixed with an enclosed study and private master suite. Build for 4 weeks and voila! The result will be the perfect family home.
Oh, well, garage is gone.
Wow.
It's incredible. I'm blown away.
I'm speechless. It
Wow.
looks totally different already.
Wow.
Whoa.
It's pretty
it looks
exciting.
massive.
Did you ever imagine you were going to get this much space from your old house?
You've done well.
And I'm saying old house deliberately because that's gone now. This is your new house.
Yeah.
Wow. I love it already.
Weaved your magic.
You've got a
Shaking.
new living room. You have got a private study.
I'm excited about that.
And Michelle, I have got something seriously amazing for you in the garage. Come on, let's have a look. So I shouldn't call it the garage now, should I? It's not the garage anymore.
Wow.
It's a bedroom.
I know I shouldn't gloat, but I have to admit I'm kind of excited myself. It's giving you the space that you needed. Look, Mina and Max have now got their own wing, and so have you.
Yeah.
You've got yours here.
I'm speechless for once.
You can't believe it, can
I
you?
just don't-
I'm loving this response. Come on, you're the man I've really got to impress. Come on, so what are you thinking?
It's incredible. We used to park our cars here, now it's our bedroom. You've done well.
It sounds like there's a but in there.
No, but
No,
I'm
no.
just reserving judgment.
Good. OK. All right. Look, I'll take that for now. I will.
Paul holds his cards quite close to his chest, but I'm hoping that'll change when he sees his own private study, away from kids and hair clients.
Wow.
Bigger than I thought it was going to be.
It is actually. Definitely.
I like how it's opened up though. So I can be open, or when I bring the doors together, I can close off completely. It's like my own little man cave. I'm very surprised, very surprised.
In that master's area, it's a lot bigger than what
It's bigger than what I imagined.
imagine. Yeah.
I don't want to get too carried away though.
No, but it is good.
Yeah.
Got to admit it.
After 14 years in their Queensland house, Paul and Michelle have some strong ties in Boondall.
The ties may be strong, but the house is not. It's too small. And while Paul wants more space, Michelle is finding it hard to visualise a new life.
Can't see it.
We can't see it now because I need to put walls up.
While the first house on our search was a really great home, Michelle's resisting even thinking about a move. I need to go gently with this one.
Remember, give it time when you're looking around. Don't rush into negativity, young Michelle.
Today, I'm taking Michelle and Paul out of their postcode. Just a stone's throw from the ocean and close to local amenities. We are going to the nearby suburb of Deegan, just 5 kilometres from Boondall. This 4-bedroom, 2.5-bathroom house is a great family home. It has a large open-plan feel and is decorated to the highest standard. Michelle won't be able to find fault. And with almost 17% of the demographic elderly singles, Michelle and Paul can find a new nonna.
You may enter to your new home.
Thanks.
Yeah?
The ground floor of this house features a powder room, separate study, a stylish pool and entertainer's deck, and an open-plan kitchen and living area.
What about this area?
That's a good layout.
Yeah, it's nice. Definitely.
I can hear a butt coming on.
I feel small in here. Like, it feels small to me.
OK. Well, obviously, this is the main living area, but there is an upstairs. And kitchen is a good size. There is an abundance of storage.
It is a big kitchen. It is nice. I won't lie, it's nice.
You saying that very reluctantly. What are your thoughts, Paul?
I think there's a hidden little gem. These sliding doors look like they open right up to give us an indoor-outdoor.
They do. Michelle's still resisting a great house. I'm not giving up. Oh, no. Not when I've got upstairs to show her. Ah, yes.
Like it? I do.
OK.
I'll admit it.
That's good. So I told you you didn't need to worry about downstairs because in addition to downstairs, you've got this and, of course, your study.
Nice. Yep, I know, stop it.
I'm feeling a bit proud of myself here. What do you reckon, Paul? How am I doing?
Well, I think you're doing well. I love it. You can see the kids hanging out up here for sure.
So now, your chance to explore the amazing upper level of this home, and I'll meet you outside.
Thank you.
You're going to love it. See you in a minute.
Thanks. Oh, it's cute.
Yeah.
I could imagine sitting out there. You bring me a coffee?
Coffee on the balcony, a huge walk-in robe, 3 other bedrooms and 2 more bathrooms. And if that's not enough, then I have one more trick up my sleeve. This house doesn't have a backyard. Instead, it comes with a separate standalone workshop, fully plumbed and just screaming out for some feathered bobs.
Wow. OK.
Here's your salon.
Oh, well, room for several salons,
Wow.
actually.
Yeah, I might have to work more. You've done well. It's changed my mind. Like, it's not like as in... No, don't get excited
packing
yet.
boxes, packing boxes.
No, it's opened
It's opened your mind.
my mind a lot. This is good.
Well, why don't you have a little look around this space and I'll phone the agent.
I love him.
So you've had a good look around.
Yep.
You've seen everything now. The question is, what do you think the house is on the market for?
Mid-sevens?
I was going to say just a bit over. Yeah.
Spot on, 750. It's got the lot, and we are literally 5 minutes away from Nonna, so surely we've got everything answered. Why wouldn't you buy this?
What have you got?
What have I got?
Yeah, what have we got?
No, you've done really well. You really have. You've opened my eyes
Good.
to, yes, I know, to what is out there.
Are you surprised?
Yes.
You didn't want to like it when you first got here?
No.
No. No, that's honest.
I'll admit it.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
My only negative
Yeah.
is no yard for my kids.
OK. Any negatives you see, Paul?
I tend to agree. You've hit the brief on everything we've asked for. We just need a little space for the kids.
Well, I might not have found them a home just yet, but I have broken down those Michelle-shaped walls. She's now considering the possibility of moving. My next play has got to knock her socks off.
Project manager Louisa and the team have been busy bringing my vision to life. Paul and Michelle's house has been rendered and painted to give it a bit of Palm Springs glamour, something that will be reflected in the new exterior powder room. So Paul used to have his motorbike in here. Now he's got a powder room.
Now he's got a powder room.
This is going to be great.
Oh.
And we're going to be using this beautiful, beautiful wallpaper.
Yes.
And then with the contrasting grey tile on the floor and the painted white brick, it's going to
texture.
look really fresh.
Yeah. I love doing powder rooms.
Yeah, powder rooms are where you can generally have a bit of fun. I'm really proud of this reno. I think we'll give Paul and Michelle exactly what they need.
That's wild.
Holy dooly.
But I must admit, I hate not knowing what Mr. Winter is up to. Hi, Paul. Hi, Michelle.
Hi.
So how's the search going?
It's going very well. Thank you for asking.
Well, that's all you're going to tell me?
Yep.
No details?
No.
OK, all right. And what do you think of this?
Notice that?
Yeah,
Love it.
that's fantastic.
French oak floorboards on the wall.
Love it.
No, we've made some really good progress today. I want you to take a look at the walk-in robes and the ensuite.
Wow.
Oh my God.
Shoes, shoes, shoes. Paul, this is yours, all right?
that one?
Yeah, that's yours, and then shoes, shoes, shoes.
Michelle looks like the cat who got the cream,
Come on, you know you want to.
and she'll be lapping up what's next door.
Wow. Oh, I love.
The new ensuite features distressed herringbone tiles and will have a mirror for two and double sinks.
Happy?
More than happy.
Well, I kind of knew you'd be happy, Michelle, but as usual, Paul is the man that I've got to impress. Paul, how are you feeling?
I'm stoked. I'm genuinely stoked.
Stoked. I will take stoked. Stoked is the best I've had yet.
This has exceeded all my expectations. That ensuite
Yeah.
is magic.
Those tiles, I love them.
I'm constantly feeling a buzzing in my pants. There it is again. Neale just can't stop texting. He's such a nosy Parker. Not like me, of course.
How is the reno going, by the way?
He's done a great job. You've got a little bit of work to do, I think, to get this one over the line.
Yeah.
When we started this journey, on a scale of 0 to 10, your enthusiasm at looking at houses was -1. Where are we now?
5?
Really? That's a massive call. Poor Neale.
We'll see.
The trouble is you won't let on until the very last minute, you two. I
Nope.
know, I've done this before, you know. Oh, yes, we're going to team list it, and then they team love it. Well, not this time.
Michelle's up to 5 on the enthusiasm scale. I've only got one more chance to get that to 10, so I'm taking them back to Paul's old stomping ground, Aspley. Here they'd have family connections, the exact same postcode, and Michelle likes the area. The style of this mid-century modern house is a bit of a risk, but I think it's fabulous. It has 4 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, a saltwater pool, and a large yard. And with a median house price well within Paul and Michelle's $800,000 budget, I really do think Aspley could be the future for their family.
Now, I've played it safe with locations, but I haven't played it safe with the architectural style.
I like it.
I actually like it.
You like it?
I do.
Both of you?
Yep.
OK, well, I'm relieved and very pleased. It's even got an orange front door, for goodness sake. How good is that?
Behind the orange door is a beautifully designed open-plan home with high-end, stylish retro features and with a flowing indoor-outdoor feel. It'd be hard not to love this house.
Now, no peeking as we come through.
The house was designed in wings, giving the master suite a whole side of the house to itself. It has a walk-in robe the size of a small bedroom, a master with floor-to-ceiling windows, and an ensuite that would make Neale's eyes water.
Impressive.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, that's nice.
Is Neale doing a bathroom?
Yes, Andrew.
Is he?
Yes, Andrew.
Won't be one like that, will it? And come and look at the kitchen. Kitchen's next. Come on. This kitchen for me is just, I don't know, it's just, apart from it being very big, it's just a great position in the house, don't you think?
Yeah, I like it. Super cool.
Windows,
Definitely.
courtyards, the roof light, the exposed brick, breezes coming in from everywhere. How does it compete with your kitchen at home?
We don't have marble.
You don't have marble.
No marble.
Just touch the marble.
Stop it.
Pat the marble.
The marble. Lovely it is.
If the cool, sleek marble hasn't won Michelle over, then I think the family bathroom, 3 other bedrooms,
Oh, cool.
Not a good size room.
and large utility room under the house could swing it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, cool.
Definitely get the salon in under here.
The saltwater pool is perfect for the kids on those hot Queensland days. Isn't it amazing?
It is.
Yes.
I hope you brought the forms with you.
Yeah. Oh, you've got to admit, perfect.
It is good. Yeah, definitely. I like the house.
So how about price? What do you think this house will cost you?
It's a good block. It's a great house in a great area. You've stumped me on this one.
769.
Ah,
Okay.
okay.
How would the children react to this house?
Yeah, they'd be a bit excited.
This house will work for you when they become awkward teens.
Yep. Okay.
What are you going to say to Neale now?
I am confused.
You really are, aren't you?
Yeah.
You are in some trouble. You really are.
Yeah.
I can see it in your eyes. This one's got you.
It has. I'm confused. I am. I love it.
I can see it.
I've got this in the bag, old chap. There we go. That'll shut him up.
Would you like to have a bal pasta?
In Boondall, Michelle has a terrible case of love and loyalty.
Thank you, Nonna.
Thanks, Nonna.
But I showed her what's really important in life.
Just touch the marble.
Stop it.
Pat the marble.
The marble.
And I've given them all they need in their very own home.
I'm genuinely stoked.
I think they should stop being selfish, move house, and let another family have Nonna.
Oh, Neale, there's your coffee with
Thank you, Andrew.
Mongolian yak's milk or whatever milk it is, yeah.
Favourite. Thank you, Andrew.
You'd never believe we were this close to Boondall here, would you?
No, it's like being back in the old country.
It actually is on a windswept pier. We do meet in some strange places,
we
don't
do.
we?
So how are you feeling about today?
Quietly confident.
Yeah?
Unless you've been doing some clever tricks of your own.
Well, I have, but you wait and see. The house now functions for them as a family.
But I found them a suburb that they really, really like.
Oh, does it come with Nonna, though? That's the problem.
Sadly, don't tell Nonna, but I don't think it needs to. That's why I'm quietly confident. May the best man win, which is obviously me. Come on.
The best Nonna,
Oh,
actually.
yeah, whatever, come on. It's good coffee.
Paul and Michelle said their house needed to grow or go. So by adding extra living space, some clever design features, and a beautifully fresh rendered front, I'm hoping we can keep this family where they belong, in Boondall.
It's less windy than the pier, isn't it? Ah, here you
Hello,
are.
guys.
Hi.
Look, inside and outside.
He's really going for it this time.
I'm excited.
I've gone all out.
Go on then, go and have a look at your new home. Enjoy, not too much.
Welcome to your tropical beach house.
Holy dooly.
Oh my gosh, it's beautiful.
Is that a good hooly dooly?
Yeah, that's not even our house.
Oh, it is. Believe me, it is. It's your new house, where the old one once stood.
An extra 15 square metres has added space and light to this family area, while natural tones and wooden accents bring out a coastal feel to this Queensland house. The kitchen is now more functional and flowing, and the new extended bench top takes centre stage.
Speechless?
Yeah.
It's a bit overwhelming,
Haven't said
isn't it?
anything. You said you weren't going to cry.
I know. Unbelievable. Gorgeous.
It's amazing. You've done a brilliant job.
I always knew I had Michelle on my side, but it was you that I wanted to feel
Yes.
like that.
Yep.
So why don't you both go and take a look, wander around, and talk about it all.
Sliding study doors have given Paul the privacy he needs, while the fresh, bright decor gives the study an air of serenity, well away from talk of hair.
Yeah. I can work and sleep in here.
Boom. Nice.
No, I can definitely work with this.
Beautiful. Oh my gosh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, it hasn't even crossed my mind that this used to be a garage.
No.
The grotty garage has gone, and it's now a magnificent master suite. The natural textures of the room contrast with modern lighting, keeping the feel contemporary but soft. The feature wood creates flow in the walk-in robe, and that leads to something very special.
Oh my God.
Like this.
Wow. That's unbelievable.
Yeah, that's...
Hello. Where's Andrew? I need to grab his hand and touch that.
Natural stone tops and tiles create a relaxed but luxurious atmosphere, while splashes of colour and an abundance of light give the ensuite a feeling of space. The Palm Springs-inspired powder room is a little oasis. The whitewashed walls and statement wallpaper create a warm and welcoming energy. Leading outside, beach-style furniture has replaced the tired old table, breathing new life into this relaxed and sociable space.
Hi.
Hi.
You still speechless?
Totally.
For me, the house now feels balanced. It feels like it's the house it should be.
It is, definitely, definitely. You've solved our major problems. You've done a good job.
For me, I just love the feeling.
More tears.
Now it's time for you to go and have a chat with Andrew.
You've got a bit to think about.
Look, to be honest, until I came in here, I was quietly confident. No, not so, because Neale and his design team have done an incredible job, and trust me, it hurts me to say that. You've got a stunning master suite, you've got extra toilets, you've got your pool, and you've got Nonna across the road. But I took you to a suburb that I didn't realise you had as much passion for, which, of course, was Aspley. Well, Michelle, you nearly had a heart attack when we got there, didn't you? You really you really like that style of home.
I love that house. It had everything we needed, and I could move straight in, not have to do a single thing.
Definitely. I was happy that you showed me Aspley. It's still close to here, close to Nonna, close to my family, and...
Did it feel like a step up?
A little bit.
So we're moving?
We've raised the value of the house with what work's been done, and the current value is sitting around the 680 mark. You might get a little bit more. The house is looking pretty good and the market's quite strong, so you have raised the value of your home too. I do think this house is stunning, and I think you'd love living here for the next 2 to 3 weeks. I don't think Neale's listening. Team list it? OK.
Paul and Michelle spent $140,000 on the reno, while the value of the house has only increased by $110,000. This shortfall is common in the slower Queensland market, where it usually takes a couple of years to see the value gain from a renovation.
Michelle loves this house. She loves this street. She loves this suburb. I think Paul does too, but he's the one I'm worried about.
I will admit they've done a cracking job.
Yeah.
But is it still going to be big enough for us? There are houses out there that are going to suit us perfectly.
Yeah.
I'm still confident because I think they're missing an extra living area, but really annoyingly, you've done such a good job with this one.
We need to make a decision, and we've got to make it now.
My heart is so confused.
So I'm not sure whether this feels like a job interview for promotion or the notification of redundancy.
What a horrible thought, Andrew.
Yes. Yeah, you and I'll never get a job at our age.
I hope you both agree that I've given you the very best version of your house. It now functions for you properly as a family.
You've done a fantastic job.
I agree, the house is beautiful, but I do honestly still think you're one step away from your forever house.
Paul and Michelle, are you going to love it?
Or are you going to list it?
What you've done here is amazing. And the houses you've showed us have been equally as amazing.
He's giving nothing away.
No.
You can tell them.
I was going to hold your hand there, Neale, but it's not appropriate.
We've decided to love it.
Everyone wants the big house these days. But to me, it's more of a want, not a need. And this is my house, and I love it.
I think she's going to cry. You're going to cry. You always make people cry, Neale.
It feels more like a home to me now. So, thank you.
God, I'm going to give you this one, Neale. I'm not even going to be a sore loser because I reckon we've got such happy homeowners this time. Nothing that a few stiff drinks won't sort out later on this evening.
Thank you, Andrew.
That's all right, dear. You're welcome.
Hello!
I will help
Come and
you.
have pasta!
They really the best couple around. They help anybody they need it.
Don't use fingers.
no,
Think
no,
of
no.
health and hygiene.
Thanks.
I bet you wish you could cook like this. Yes. Now look, he's
Yes.
all fresh. Look at this.
Thank you.
I'm very happy you're the winner.
Thank you, Luigi.